Now we will look into the concept of catalysis. So when we use the catalyst, how the catalyst action can be represented. So this is the reaction path where we have reactants in the initial state and product in the final state. It is considered that some intermediate complex is formed, which we call as activated complex also. And if we represent energy of the reacting particles on this axis, so when you are not using catalyst, without catalyst the complex has high potential energy resulting into low rates. High potential energy. Here when you use the catalyst, lower is the energy barrier and that allows the higher rate of reaction. So rate of reaction is different in these two different paths, with catalyst and without catalyst. So without catalyst you will have higher energy barrier, and with catalyst you will have lower energy barrier, because of which rate of reaction is increased when you use catalyst. Now we will look into the pore diffusion resistance combined with surface kinetics. Here we are considering the single cylindrical pore. So in a catalyst particle there will be number of pores, innumerable pores, and one such single pore we are considering, and we are considering the simple case of first order reaction. So we are considering a single pore. So single pore like this, single cylindrical pore. So this is equivalent to one single pore, and this small section of the thickness delta x. So this element of volume we are considering here. So cross sectional area is pi r square. This surface area is 2 pi r delta x, because delta x is this thickness, 2 pi r is the circumference. So you have something entering and leaving. So flow in and flow out. So what is entering? dCA by dt, number of moles per unit time entering in. That is equal to cross sectional area into this rate of diffusion. So d into dCA by dx in, that is entering, with minus sign. If I multiply this by cross sectional area pi r square, I get dNA by dt in. Similarly, dNA by dt out is equal to minus pi r square into d dCA by dx out. So entering and leaving. Disappearing at the surface because of the surface reaction. So this is the rate of disappearance, minus 1 upon s dNA by dt per unit surface, and that if I multiply by the surface. Now which surface? This 2 pi r delta x. So minus 1 upon s dNA by dt will be equal to k double prime Ca multiplied by 2 pi r delta x. If I write this, reaction is A giving product first order minus 1 upon S k double prime Ca, k double prime is the first order rate constant. If we write the material balance, output is equal to input plus disappearance is equal to 0. So minus pi r square d into dCA by dx out minus input, so minus minus plus pi r square d into dCA by dx in plus k double prime Ca 2 pi r delta x is equal to 0. If we divide this equation by pi r square d delta x, so pi r square d will cancel out and delta x will remain in the denominator. So first two terms divided by delta x. Here so out minus in. So what we are doing here, we want this equation, what we will do, we'll write this as sign changes. So this becomes plus, this becomes minus, and this becomes minus. So this I am taking as plus sign, I am multiplying by the minus sign throughout. So dCA by dx out with plus sign, dCA by dx in with minus sign, and this last term with minus sign. So this divided by pi r square d delta x. So delta x will cancel out, pi will cancel out, r square we have in the denominator, so one r will remain and d will remain. So minus k double prime by d into r into this Ca, and that is equal to 0. Now this delta x tending to 0, if I apply the definition of the derivative, so this first derivative will become second derivative del 2 Ca by dx square, this term, minus 2k double prime dr into Ca is equal to 0. So we have formulated this second order differential equation, which we have to solve with the proper boundary conditions. We have seen this relationship, k into v is equal to k dash into w into k double dash into s. So k is equal to k double dash s by v. So this I can write as k double dash, s is surface area 2 pi rl, v is pi r square into l for this case. So this pi l will cancel out, and 2 by r, so 2k double prime by r. So k is 2k double prime by r. So this is k double prime we have here. So 2k double prime by r we have replaced by this k, small k, with these definitions. So our differential equation now, d2Ca by dx square minus k by d into Ca is equal to 0. So this is a differential equation. If we write a general solution for this, Ca is equal to some constant m1 into e raised to mx plus m2 into e raised to minus mx, where this small m can be written as m square is equal to k by d. So small m is root k by d, and this k is nothing but 2k double prime by r into d. At x is equal to 0, Ca is equal to Cas. At x is equal to 0, Ca is equal to Cas here. At x is equal to 0, Ca is Cas. So if you substitute here, this 0, this becomes 1, this is 0, this becomes 1. So m1 plus m2 is equal to Cas, this equation we get. And at x is equal to L, dCA by dx is equal to 0. So at x is equal to L here, this value is constant. So derivative of the constant is 0. So that's why we have written here dCA by dx is equal to 0 at x is equal to L, because there is no flux at the end of the pore. So dCA by dx, if I take the derivative of this, m1 into this plus m, e raised to mx is e raised to mx into m, this e raised to minus mx into minus m. So minus m, this minus sign is taken here. Okay. m1 into m e raised to ml minus m2 into m e raised to minus ml, and this is equal to 0 at x is equal to L. So this x is replaced by L. So I have written here L. If you solve this, so this m1 into e raised to ml is equal to m2 into e raised to minus ml, because this m will cancel out, and this e raised to ml can be taken here the denominator. Similarly, m2 can be written as m1 into e raised to plus ml divided by e raised to minus ml. So you have to check these signs carefully. So I can write CAS is equal to m1 plus m2. So CAS is equal to m1 plus m2. So m1 is m2 into e raised to minus ml by e raised to plus ml plus m2. So CAS is equal to m2, we can take out common, 1 plus e raised to minus ml by e raised to plus ml. Okay, this I can write as, if I multiply by this, so taking this term in the denominator, e raised to plus ml plus e raised to minus ml divided by e raised to plus ml. Okay, so m2 can be written as this, I will transfer on this side. So CAS into e raised to ml by e raised to ml plus e raised to minus ml. And similarly, you can find out this another constant m1 also. So m1 is equal to CAS into e raised to minus ml, e raised to plus ml plus e raised to minus ml. So what is the difference? For m1 you have e raised to minus ml term, and for m2 you have e raised to plus ml. Now I will substitute this in the solution. What is solution? Ca is equal to m1 into e raised to plus mx plus m2 into e raised to minus mx. So Ca is equal to m1 this value, this is same, c e raised to plus ml plus e raised to minus ml, e raised to minus ml into CAS, e raised to plus ml into CAS, and this m1 and m2 we have substituted e raised to plus mx and e raised to minus mx term. So we have, if I take this CAS common and transfer on this side, I can write Ca by CAS. Denominator is same written here, and this plus this. So e raised to minus ml into e raised to mx. So minus ml plus mx. So minus ml plus mx. So we can write as e raised to minus m into bracket L minus x. Here plus ml minus mx. So plus ml and minus mx. So if I write plus m into L minus x, I will get this. So we have added these indices and simplified. So what we get is e raised to minus m into L minus x plus e raised to plus m into L minus x divided by e raised to plus ml plus e raised to minus ml. Now the definition of hyperbolic function cos hyperbolic x is e raised to x plus e raised to minus x by 2. So we have here e raised to plus x, e raised to minus x, and we can write divided by 2 in the numerator and denominator, it will remain same. So this is x, m into L minus x. So cos hyperbolic m into L minus x we get from this, and here plus ml minus ml. So x is ml. So cos hyperbolic ml. So Ca by Cas is simply cos hyperbolic m into L minus x divided by cos hyperbolic m into L.